Okay, so parts laid out here for issue number 10 of the Build the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. Steering and right suspension parts, so it looks like it's going to be building up some of this stuff and then maybe fitting it to the chassis part we've been working on. But all there, all checked off, a couple of bags of screws. It looks like it could be quite an in-depth issue, quite a lot going on, so I'm just going to get straight into it. This will be the build for issue number 10. Okay, it's asking me to get one of the, is it tie rod ends? Yeah, tie rod ends, which look like that. Okay, so it's asking me to get one of the tie rod ends and idler arm brackets. Yeah, looks like this. Now it does say that there's an L and an R, or marked with an L and an R. It's very difficult to find. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's just in there. You see that L? Yeah. Very, very difficult to see. It took me ages to find it. That one is a bit easier to see because that's the R. But it's the L one we want. And it's a cylindrical end. I'm trying to work out which way round as well, obviously, because there's a kind of a way to put this on. And it's quite difficult to see. But it's a CM screw, so it's kind of, I think, yeah, it looks like it's like that. Difficult to see, but with that way up and that way like that, I think, yeah, I think with a CM screw. So hopefully it's the right way round and it looks like that. Got the steering arm then, so this is the steering arm we're bringing over. Yeah. Trying to get that the right way round. Got one ball joint, obviously that's one of them. And that goes through the third to last hole. And then the part that we just assembled. It goes in like that with a JM screw. A JM screw this time, one of the longer screws. Okay, and second tie rod end, and the R, as I say, that one is marked up R. It's a little bit easier to see than that one. You can see it, but yeah. And CM screw. And similar, the ball joint goes through there, and this one goes on like so. It's going to be the same. A JM screw, yep, JM screw again. Jeez, that's tough. There we go. They are moving. This is moving. It's not as fluid as the other one, but it kind of moves. Okay, We've got another ball joint going through. It's on the end, that end. And we've got a tie rod. The tie rod's got these raised sections. I'm looking at it and I think the raised sections get there, so just through like that, and it's a JM screw that's going to hold that in. So that's what that steering arm kind of looks like at the moment. Okay, bringing over the chassis part. Trying to work out, okay, yeah, so that way round. Take the steering arm, just constructed. Turn it that way round. And then take the tie rod end from there. Ball joint goes through the end part, yeah, and then attach to this tie rod with a JM screw. They're facing the other way. I don't know if it matters. Yeah, it does. It seems to. I'm going to take this off for a second and have a quick look. Yeah, they're definitely the right way around on that one, but then, oh, hold on. Hold on. Ah, okay. Yeah, I need to put that on the wrong way around. So, there is obviously a right way and a wrong way. I put it on that way, and it needs to go that way. Sorry, that was my fault. But very easily done, I guess, because there's a lot going on this one. So yeah, it has to go with the point space in the front. That's fairly good that I noticed it before I got too far in. Just check that that's all in. That's far enough in. Okay, so that's kind of in. Okay, then you've got this, so this part of the tie rod end, or tie rod, sorry, is going to go into the knuckle arm of this one and be fitted in with a JM screw. Oh, hold on, that's that way around on that one. Oh yeah, it goes the other way, so it goes upwards. So that comes up that way. There's lots of things here you could quite easily mess up on. Okay, Let's do the tie rod end in, or tie rod, sorry. Okay, now these idler ends, as it calls them, go into, I think, these screws here, the K bracket, I'm sure it must be. Okay, and then they're fitted in with 2 CM screws. Okay, we've got these radius arms, as they call them. Now these are plastic. It's just a case of trying to find out kind of where these go in. The picture isn't great. The shortest part goes in here somewhere, and the longest part, just trying to work out where. Okay, so there's a hole. I don't know if you can see that. It's quite difficult to see. There's a hole just there. You can just see that hole there. I think that arm goes into there. Now where this part goes into here. There's a hole in the chassis. Yeah, there's a hole in the chassis as well, just in that kind of area there. I'm not 100% sure. So the short bent end, if you like, looks like it goes in there. Into the oh, I knew that was going to happen. Knew that was going to happen. I'm going to try this side. I will try and get a replacement. Okay, I've got one in. I'll get a replacement for the one that I just broke. But I don't like it. It doesn't look right. It really doesn't look correct. It's kind of bent, and you wouldn't expect a kind of radius piece of metal to be bent, would you? Still a bit bent, but it looks a lot better than it did. Obviously this one's knackered. I'll have to get a replacement one of them, because there's no way that's going to stick. I mean, I could try and kind of glue it, I guess. You know, put that in there. Move a bit in there and then glue it together, because it's not going to move, is it? It's fairly, I suppose it is, because it's going to go up and down with the suspension, isn't it? So you're probably better off trying to get a replacement part. Than trying to glue this part together that isn't going to hold. I mean, I'll glue it for now. I'll glue it in a minute, but otherwise I'll try and get a replacement bit. Okay, anyway, so that's issue 10 done there. Yeah, not the easiest, but not the most difficult. Okay, so that was issue 10 done there. Yep, just that radius arm. Obviously, that old radius arm thing that broke, which I will order a new one of. But yeah, not the hardest. Number 11. So issue number 11 soon is just a wheel. Okay, so yes, that's just a wheel that we're going to be putting on. build in and put it on. So that'll be issue 11 and that'll be coming up soon.